you got the best, the hottest band in cards, KISS!
Well, at least in 1978, a time when the band, along with its KISS Army, was an unstoppable force, riding the highs of their late 70s success on the Alive 2 tour, following the platinum-selling album Love Gun. The Kings of the Nighttime world just so happened to also be the kings of merchandise, with such items as buttons, belt buckles, visors, keychains, action figures, and makeup kits. Hell, there was even an awful made-for-TV movie. So cards just made sense as another outlet for KISS to rake in the merch money. We're going to focus on the Donruss Bubblegum Second Series wax pack, available on our Reads By page. Each pack comes with 7 photo cards on average, with every collector's favorite from the days of yesteryear. That's right, a stick of gum. According to PSA, Series 2 had a smaller print run, but just like Series 1, this series consists of 66 cards. They estimate the first series had 2 to 3 more times the print run than this. If you're a fan, you know that KISS is notorious for costume changes, so you'll notice the cards show off the group's Love Gun costumes, which PSA says you can trace back to 1977 or 78. However, card 115 shows KISS in their Alive era costumes dating back to 1975 or 76. But that's not the only card in Series 2 to show the members in costumes outside of the Love Gun wardrobe. Research shows card 124 of drummer Peter Criss, 126 of Paul Stanley, and 131 of Gene Simmons features the Destroyer / Rock and Roll Over outfits. It seems as though between Series 1 and Series 2, Donruss decided to use some of the same photography for multiple cards. A PSA article says card 49 and 126 of Paul are the exact same, along with cards 1 and 99 of the Star Child. Cards 84 and 86 of Gene are the same as well, but one's vertical and the other's horizontal. Ace, however, takes the cake in this series, with cards 89, 102, and 116 all being duplicate photos of the Spaceman from Series 1. As of this recording, a total of 2,600 1978 Donruss KISS cards have been slabbed by PSA, with the majority of them grading an 8 and only 211 displaying the coveted PSA 10. Here's an interesting side note about the product as a whole. Donruss released a set in 1980 that they dubbed the Third Series. These cards kept the 1978 copyright date, but most photos were new, and most Peter Criss cards were removed and replaced with photos of Eric Carr, who took over drumming duties for Criss in 1980. PSA says it believes the series was released exclusively in Australia to coincide with the band's first tour of the country that same year. Head on over to the Reads By section of DA Card World, because you gotta choose this pack and see if at least one card in there can achieve that elusive PSA 10 status. And until next time, collectors, do me a favor, collect responsibly.